Hey everyone, Emily here. I wanted to make a video for those of you who do watch my videos and want to know what's going on in my life. I don't really have anything interesting or an interesting topic to talk about. I just was going to kind of talk about where I am now and how I'm feeling, and I'm just really happy right now. I've lived in Hawaii for almost 2 years. I've been in Maui for, it'll be a year in February, and it's been a really interesting journey, and I'm really thankful for it. And I've been through so much, and I have a lot to be grateful for. But I've had a lot of hard times and a lot of not feeling happy and wondering, why is it, what's going on? What am I doing? What's it going to take to make me happy? Um, just learning life lessons. And I've just grown so much, and I finally feel like I'm almost completely happy again. Before I moved to Hawaii and I was living in Wisconsin, I had finally gotten to where I've always wanted to be and was living the life that I always wanted to live in Wisconsin, and I was extremely happy there. I had the best of friends, I had a good job, I had other job offers, I had everything that I wanted, and I left it all for Hawaii. And so it's been a constant, I would say, I'll call it a struggle for me to try to get that back, to try to be that happy Emily again. And I felt like when I left Wisconsin, I was vibrant and glowing and just, I was just really happy. And many things have stripped off each layer of me, I think, living in Hawaii. So many things have happened. I suffered first and second degree burns all over my face and chest. I didn't feel pretty anymore. I spent some time living in a community on the Big Island where I was around what I call hippie people, which was cool, but I really lost my sense of materialism and when I was there. And I just didn't want to dye my hair anymore. I didn't want to wear makeup. I didn't care what kind of clothes I had. But I really didn't feel like myself when I was doing that. And recently I just got my hair done and I'm like into clothes again and wearing makeup, and I just feel a lot better that way. I mean, I felt beautiful anyways, but I learned to love myself and feel beautiful because I haven't been doing this in a while. So but I feel good. And I guess for me it's just learning that it's okay. It's okay to live that other life. It's not bad to wear makeup or like clothes or like shoes or want to have my purses and just all the stuff that I was like, oh no, I don't need that stuff anymore, which it's true. I don't need it. I'm still very nature oriented, very thankful, just very spiritually conscious and aware, but it's about marrying everything that I used to be with everything that I am is what I'm going through. Like, it was just the accumulation of everything, and it started with my diet and my lifestyle of eating a vegan diet, which I used to be a strict vegan, and now I've learned to just be a conscious eater, and I'm just very aware of what I eat. But I held on to a lot of it. I held on a lot of guilt about food, and knowing like what goes on in the food industry and how bad food is for us. Like, I focused so much of my time on the negative things of food that it really prevented me from wanting to eat anything. And it was like really hard, but I've just like let everything go, and I'm aware of it. I'm consciously aware, but I just can't focus myself on all these problems of the world, which I think that's why part of why I wasn't happy, because all I would think about is what's wrong with everything. And so I would just keep that in the thought in the back of my mind, but just try to live my life coexisting with everybody, because I felt really separated when my beliefs were different than everybody else's. So, so I think, I just feel relief. I feel really relieved. I feel happy. I feel like the girl that I was before I moved here, because I've just learned to accept everything as is and just live. And, you know, I set a New Year's resolution for myself, which I've, I'm not a really big fan of New Year's resolutions, because I believe that if you want to change something about yourself, you should do it now. Not wait till New Year's or whatever. Like, you should always be wanting to improve your life and bettering yourself. I think that's a good idea, a good plan. but mine was to live in the moment, which is something I've preached about for like 2 years. Like, it's something I talk about all the time, but it's something that I haven't mastered. There's something that I haven't been able to do is just let go and be and just let life be, just live in the now. And so that's what I'm going through now. And instead of thinking about how happy I used to be or where I want to be or I want to be traveling or doing this, instead of really appreciating what I have here in Hawaii. And I'm on the most beautiful island on the planet. I'm so blessed. Maui's been very, very welcoming of me. All the things have happened for me, and it's not easy for everyone to live on the islands, but I've been very blessed and very lucky that it has for me. And I'm really happy in my job right now. In fact, I tried to quit my job a few days ago. I was like, I'm going to quit. I'm going to see what else comes along my way. And I thought I had money stolen from me. And so I was really bummed about it. I was like, why would this happen to me? What did I do to deserve this? Like, karmically, like, what did I do really that would attract this in my life? And I lost like $240 cash. And then it turned out like 5 days went by, and this gentleman was talking at my restaurant I work at, telling some people how happy he was that he just found $240 on the ground, and that made his day. And then they relayed the message to me, and I let him know that that was my money, and he gave it back. Like, he was like, oh, here you go, you know. So I'm really thankful. But that was after I decided to quit my job. And when I told my boss I was going to quit, I was like, well, I'm just going to pretend that I'm going to leave and go somewhere and see what happens. And she goes, you know what, Emily? Well, I'll go along with this. We'll see. You can put your 2 weeks in and pretend that you're going to move away. And then if nothing happens, you can just stay and work here. And so there was no pressure. And then after I found my money and I realized, you know, life's okay. I'm okay. It's not so bad here. I was just really bummed about that, like someone's stealing from me. But so I didn't quit my job, and I'm staying here, and I have a great place to live. I have a great job. I have great friends here. I'm just really, really happy and just thankful for everything I have. And it's just funny. Like, I know I've shared so many videos and posted issues that maybe not everybody has gone through. Maybe people don't understand, like, why am I going through this, especially at this age, like. But I'm still learning. All that my life led to me right now, I still have a lot to learn, you know, and I don't know everything, but still go through things, and I just like to share them with people. Maybe, you know, just in case somebody else is going through something and they wanted help or somehow inspiration, or even if they could give me guidance, you know. But I don't know. I just feel like my vibration is a lot higher than it has been, and I'm just so thankful and happy for where I am and who I am and everyone I have in my life. And I just wanted to share, and for those of you who care, I love everyone. Hope everyone's having a great life. Aloha.